Christmas and New Year won't be the same for many families around the world who lost their loved ones in tragic air accidents. For them, 2024 ended with heartbreaking, tearful memories. Some people lost their fathers, others were waiting to see their mothers, and some lost their younger siblings. In total, there were 34 fatal accidents in 2024 and 382 people lost their lives, according to Aviation Safety Network. December 2024 in particular will be remembered as a dark month for civil aviation, the last week being the deadliest. It accounted for 59% of all the casualties of the year. On Christmas Day, an Azerbaijan Airlines plane, an Embraer 190 flying from Baku to Grozny in Russia, had to make an emergency landing in Aktau in Kazakhstan. The plane exploded in flames, killing 38 of the 60. Supposed to take only about an hour, but the plane spent over 2 hours circling the sky trying to land safely. Our passengers were seen in videos chanting prayers during these terrifying moments. Survivors said they heard loud noises from the plane as it circled before crashing. The president of Azerbaijan later said the plane was shot down by Russia, possibly by mistake, as tensions between Russia and Ukraine were high at the time. The biggest accident of the year occurred when a Jeju Air Boeing 737 from South Korea exploded at Muan Airport after making an emergency landing without its landing gear. The plane ran off the runway and hit a wall before exploding. Investigators believe a bird strike caused the landing gears to fail. All 175 passengers and 4 of the 6 crew members were killed. Only 2 flight attendants survived and were found in the wreckage. 2024 was one of the deadliest years for aviation, but it could have been worse. The year began with the complete destruction of a Japan Airlines Airbus A350, which collided with a Coast Guard plane, a Dash 8 turboprop. The A350 caught fire but continued to taxi. 5 of the 6 crew members on the Coast Guard plane died, but everyone on the A350 fortunately survived. On 20th December, a KLM Boeing 737 veered off the runway while attempting an emergency landing. The Amsterdam-bound plane took off from Oslo but terminated the departure after the flight crew reported experiencing hydraulic problems. Fortunately, none of the 176 passengers or the 6 crew members were hurt. In comparison, the 2023 Global Accident Report by the Aviation Safety Network shows there were 122 casualties in the entire year in 2023, which is even fewer than the number of lives that were lost in the Azerbaijan Airlines crash in 2024. The deadliest crash of 2023 was in Nepal, where 72 people had died in January. Now, for those who lost their loved ones in these accidents, 2024 will be a year of pain and sorrow.
Thank you for watching CNBC TV18. For all top headlines and updates, follow us on our social media platforms.